this over. 3 boundaries and a 6 already. 1 ball still to come. He's got to find a way to try and get out of it.
He does. They'll pinch a single. Great over for New Zealand, 19 from it.
For 2.
Look at you, an absolute legend. What do you think? You use QuickBooks year-round to stay on top of your self-assessment.
Yeah, I like that.
And help keep your income tax return shock-free. That's how you business differently.
Intuit QuickBooks.
Save without noticing with Plum's smart algorithms. Life flows when your money is motivated. Save, invest, spend. Download Plum now.
New Zealand going along nicely. Continue on at 10 and over. They'll be well over 200. That's the target they'll be after. Pakistan will want to restrict New Zealand to under 200. Bowling's going to have to improve. It's been a real mixture. First game in charge. New captain, Shaheen Shah Afridi. It's been a tough night so far. It's going to be wide down the leg side from Abbas Afridi. The interesting thing about a bowling captain as well, quite often he would be in the outfield, getting a little bit of rest, a little bit of fluid. He's having to field at cover. Generally, you have one of your best fielders at cover. But because he's captain and got to have close contact with the bowler, he's fielding at cover, which is an unusual position for him. In the air, up and over cover. Look at the placement. Oh, that's class. What a way to bring up 50. His 18th T20 International 50 for the New Zealand skipper. Done in only the style that he can. It's been a brilliant innings. 8 fours of 40 deliveries. Absolute class. Had a life early, and he's making the most of it. It's what you need to do when you get a reprieve. That strike rate should continue to rise too. 8 fours. Just 40 balls. He's played nicely. Oh, he's muscled it down to long on. Beats the field. It didn't have far to go. But a little bit of muscle there from the New Zealand skipper. Back-to-back boundaries, and now New Zealand are putting the foot down.
Yeah, that's a sign. It's a sign that they are ready to put the foot down. 50s come up. Kane Williamson ease the ball around the field. Use the pace when it's been on offer. A little bit of innovation. He's been able to pepper the boundaries all around the ground. He's really got into his work now. Just feels like he's going through the gears perfectly here.
That's in there. That might be out. It is out. He's holed out. Was looking for a 3rd boundary in a row. Pakistan strike. It's a big wicket. It was needed. And it's Abbas Afridi who does the job.
Yeah, well skipped out by the youngster. It is that back of the hand delivery once again. Just deceives Williamson. Can't quite get the elevation on it that he would like. Finds long on, and it is a happy skipper. Thrilled with the young man's work. Dismisses the dangerous looking Williamson for 57. New Zealand 128 for 3.
'Twas the night before golf, with excitement in force. But winter is here, so no, it's not shorts. Packed in the dark, pickups here and afar. Stuffed into the smallest car. But it's all well and worth it when the ball's on the tee. That putt to remember, the one out the trees. Chipped in from the bunker, free drops we'll allow. Because it's great winter golf now.
Let's do this again.
He's a very good T20 player. 200s. Best of 108. Look at that strike rate. Right up there, 143.9. Dynamic player. Comes in at an interesting time. Oh, it's well bowled. There's a little bit of bat on it. Gee, he's quick. He's busy, isn't he? When he comes to the crease, Glenn flips. There's always something happening. Just brings intent, which is important.
He's just the kind of character that does everything at 1,000,000 miles an hour. He's not the kind of guy that comes in and takes it easy and just settles into his work. He's riding it right from ball one. Brings that pace between the wickets. He brings some hustle and bustle, and he brings just power with him to the crease.
Daryl Mitchell's tracking along here. Mitchell's 32 off 13. Striking at 246 at the moment. Sort of get the feeling, Frankie, New Zealand on target for something big here. Let's have a look at the two dismissals from Basafredi. First one was Finn Allen threw the shot way too early. Such a hard delivery to bowl out the back of the hand. One of the hardest slow balls you can bowl. And then the New Zealand skipper as well. 2 wickets from 2 slow balls. 2's the call. Sprinted the first one. Phillips was coming back. He got sent back by Daryl Mitchell. 12 gone, 131 for 3.